Hello, fellow witches and yarn people. I overslept this morning because I took a Benadryl last night, and so when I woke up and in my kind of foggy haze, I see this box has been delivered. I'm a little groggy, a little confused, right? So I open it up and then I quickly see that it is from Canada and that it came from very far away and contains over $1,000 worth of yarn from Arcane Fibre Works. I just couldn't believe it. So I'm having my first cup of coffee. I have just so much excitement and I want to open this box, but I don't want to do it without you. So I have run upstairs. I've hit record and I want to go through 31 skeins, which is over $1,000 worth of yarn from Arcane Fibre Works with you. So if that's your sort of thing, stay tuned. We are going to dive in. We're going to look at the colors and real life and compare them to what I saw online. And I'm just really excited. So I want to dive in. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, so let me explain how this all got started. I have been a fan of Arcane Fiberworks for a while. Last year, I was given some to given a colorway to work up for a friend, and I did, and I really liked the quality. And so when I asked everyone about the holiday season, just asked the whole occult community of makers out there who they like to work with and who their favorite yarn company was. And especially if there were companies that were owned by occultists or were at least occult friendly. And almost everybody just responded with Arcane Fiberworks among some other companies, but the Arcane Fiberworks was just continuously like brought up over and over and over again. So, and I don't know the background spiritually of Arcane Fiberworks. I didn't have that level of conversation with Tyler, but I can tell very much that they're interested in creating very vivid colors that are very magical. And a lot of the times, the special colorways and things that they do are kind of themed around magical thinking and magical lifestyle stuff. So, I've been a big fan, and so I did an order and I emailed him and I said, "Hey, I'm an author and I have started this new YouTube kind of out branch of what I've been doing for a couple years called Modern Witch Living. And we've got some projects coming up. And was wondering if basically you were interested in doing a collaboration." And in my mind, I'm not going to lie to you. I was really very much wanting him to say, yes, I will do a colorway for you because I keep seeing these colorways and these like really cool advent collections and things that are all styled around books. And my little heart as a maker and as an author was like, wouldn't it be really cool if I could get a houseplant horticulture colorway? That would be amazing. But that's a big ask, right? Because you're going to an artist who you don't know and you're saying, hey, I'm this random person, I'm legit, like, are you interested? And I didn't hear back immediately, and then I got a response which basically was Tyler saying, hey, I would love to send you as much yarn as you need, and to go with your project. So I was like, okay, this is cool. So I was shocked because he sends me in the email. He's like, just tell me like what you want and don't worry about like project size. Like just let me know, and I'll make it happen. And I was like, okay. So I sent 3 projects in, and my intention was like pick one, and then and I'll do it, and we'll use your yarn, and it'll be great. And so what I was sent was yarn for all 3 projects, which ended up being over $1,000 worth of yarn. So this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff, and it comes from different colorways and different combinations. And so there's semi-solids. There's some of these like beautiful colorways that he's done. There are going to be different weights too. So some of it's in DK, some of it's going to be in the bulky, and I don't have my full list here, but it's a good combo. Like I'm really impressed actually with the diversity of stuff that should be in this box. So we're gonna look at it together, and I will do my best. I'll call out the projects, and so these are going to be things that are down the pipeline. They're in the works, and I'll explain a little bit too, so that the intention behind each of the different skeins that we're getting that I asked for. So Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And yeah, again, I wasn't expecting this. I thought I thought at the best he'd send me like a skein and be like, have fun, right? Like that was like my wish. My ultra wish was like, oh please do a colorway. Oh my god, that would be so amazing, incredible, right? But this is amazing. So let's see how it goes. All right, so all right, yeah, let's jump in. Okay, so. So this is Here Comes the Sun in DK, and I'm going to block my face out so that you can really see the colors. But that is gorgeous. Okay. And Here Comes the Sun is going to be part of the Bacchanalia shawl that we are going to be doing for midsummer. And so I got 2 skeins of Here Comes the Sun. So this is the first part of the colorway. The solid for that should be Longing for Lilac, which I don't think actually is considered one of the. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is one of the semi-solids. But block my face out here so you can see it. Yeah, so that's gonna match really well, right? Okay, so there's that. There are 2 more colorways that'll be coming for that project. So I'm going to put this off to the side. The next thing that's not these. The next thing is Foggy Forest. So if you've been following me on, especially like Facebook, I am obsessed with this colorway online. It is not disappointing in person, but this is really, really pretty. So this is Foggy Forest. This is also in the DK. And this is going to be part of the Solstice Unisex Hooded Cowl that I'm working on right now. So I've got 2 skeins of this, and I'm really excited. This is something that is in my, basically it's in my cart on the website because I was thinking about making a sweater, and then he came out with another colorway that is just a little deeper, and it's got, I think, some browns on it. Can't remember what it's called because it just came out, but I'm like, oh, maybe I want a sweater in that. But yeah, really pretty, right? Foggy Forest. Yeah, I do definitely like that. This is Collard Greens. So Collard Greens is another really, obviously I'm into greens, right? Everyone knows this. I'm sure you're all shocked. Okay. Really pretty. Oh, so gorgeous. So Collard Greens goes with this combo. That's going to be part of the Bacchanalia shawl. Okay. What is this? This is pretty. So this is Through the Grapevine. So Through the Grapevine is also going into the Bacchanalia shrine shawl. So there should be another one. I think is that it? Yeah, this is it. So here's Through the Grapevine. Okay. So that all goes together into a Bacchanalia shawl that I think is going to be freaking gorgeous. Look at those colors. Yeah, really pretty. So that's all going into a Bacchanalia shawl. Oh, okay. All right. So there is the Mystic Afghan shawl that I'm doing, and it's based off of. So if you remember the giant like mega scarf, my Lenny Kravitz scarf that I made for Matt. So that it was actually the tester for this project, and this project is way more color work, but it's gonna be the same stitch, it's gonna be the same size, and it's gonna be huge, but it's an Afghan shawl, and so it's going to be giant, and it's all bee themed because I'm calling it the mystic, like the pattern itself is gonna be mystic, but I'm going with bee as my theme for it, so doing like a Melissa-esque kind of vibe. This is going to require bigger yarn, like bigger weight. So this is in the chunky, bulky. This colorway is called the Bee's Knees. I'm going to get rid of my face here so you can see it. The Bee's Knees, which is really pretty. Okay. And that is getting matched with Busy Bee. Okay. So we'll have these 2 kind of playing in and out. And there's a bunch of this. Oh, goodness, there's a bunch of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So these are going to be very fun together, in a bee-themed mystic shawl, and there should be, yeah. Okay. Another one. So this is the solid that I chose to go with them, and I think to do like outlining and some detail work, and this is the Midnight, and I really like this. I've been working with this color and a couple of other, like for the fluorite shawl that I'm making, I've been using this as the base for the fluorite, and it's just really pretty. I really like it. And it's so weird because these aren't my usual colors by any means, but I'm so excited by them. So I think this is going to make a really gorgeous combo, and I think it's going to make a fantastic shawl, like big giant Uber shawl. And my vision with it is that you go and you sit down, you can put it on the ground and sit down on it and do your work, or wrap yourself up in it and do the magic work, do the meditations, do the trance work, do the things that you need to do. So, wow. Yeah, so that's all going into that. And it's interesting. It's not like the bulky isn't gross bulky, which I love. Like, it's not super bulky. Like, sometimes I get bulky stuff from people and it's like super, super bulky. This is manageable and it's still elegant. And I love that, because that's something that I feel like you kind of lose when you go bulky. You lose like the elegance. So I don't know. But yeah, so that's going to be really pretty. So I'm knocking everything over. Oh my God, there's so much yarn on my desk right now. Okay, we got some more. And this is exciting. So this should be, yeah. So the mouse gray goes with that, with the Foggy Forest, and there should be and then a Midnight. So these are all going together, and they're going to make the Solstice Unisex Cowl, which I'm really excited about. So that's going to be it's actually for summer. So yeah, not super summery colors, but I'm okay with that personally, because not all of us are super summery people. But yes, that's going to be really fun. I think very fun. And, all solstices, I could see this colorway. Okay. And then, all right. So here's the thing. So I was absolutely able to talk to Tyler in email, and he did come up with a limited edition colorway for Houseplant HortOCCULTure, which is this. So this isn't up online yet, but it will be on the day the book drops. And so let me show you. So this is Houseplant HortOCCULTure, and it's based off of the cover for the book, and he was able to put, there's like the dark, like the black, there's gold, there's the different types of green, and it's just freaking stunning. And so here it is. This is in worsted. So let me show you. So he sent me 5 skeins, which is just incredible. And I'm going to do a test project with it. I'm going to use the test project that I've been working on and create something really beautiful. And he sent me 3 solids to go with it, because so when I order, like, it's really like I get I'll do the colorway, and then I like order a couple of solids that look like they're in the colorway or are really complementary to the colorway. And so he noticed that and sent me the 3 colors that were in the colorway. So I'll get to do some really fun color work with this. I'm really super stoked about this. This is so cool. So yeah, so everybody check it out. This is the first time anybody's seeing it in the public. This is the Houseplant HortOCCULTure limited edition colorway. It's only going to be around for a little bit. I think maybe a couple months. I don't think it's not even super, super long, but super cool and just freaking gorgeous. So I will definitely be making stuff up and showing you at every step of the way just how freaking gorgeous and amazing this is. This is a dream come true. I mean, it really is. Like, as a maker, to have a limited edition colorway by a company that is the caliber that Arcane Fibre Works is, and to have them do to even be interested in collabing in this way, but then to create something that's just so beautiful is like stunning. So I am stoked. And Tyler, if you're watching this, thank you so much. This is a dream come true, and I'm going to make beautiful things with your yarn. And I hope that you, if you are watching, whoever you are, that you jump on over to Arcane Fibre Works on April 8th, is when it goes live, and get you some limited edition of Houseplant HortOCCULTure. Look at that. It's even got its own cool little tag. Houseplant HortOCCULTure. I'm so excited. And it smells good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, so this is over $1,000 worth of yarn from Arcane Fibre Works. The colors are just as vivid, if not maybe even more vivid, in person, and I am going to make some really beautiful stuff. And oh wow. So I'm not going to need yarn for a while, huh? This is really cool. I'm stunned. My breath is completely taken away.